Bueno, continuemos. ¿Dónde quedó esto? A ver qué pasó. Ella si quiere saber lo que está pasando. Ella está pasando. No sé, nunca seguro de entender qué está pasando. Bien, porque yo tengo que convertirme en un productor de patatas de video. Welcome. Ver.
Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
011.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht.
This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please?
Ja, Herr Knight. Einen Moment bitte.
Gabriel, it's so good to hear your voice. I had such a dream last night.
There's a good reason for that, Uncle Wolfgang. We need to talk.
Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening.
It's even worse than I thought.
We have to talk about what I should do. What can you tell me about Schottenjägers?
Of course, I sometimes forget how little you know of the family, Gabriel. I never understood how Heinz could allow his sons to remain ignorant. But now is not the time for that discussion. Schottenjäger is really two words in English, Gabriel. Schotten means shadow, and Jäger means hunter.
Shadow Hunter.
Yes, shadow hunter. We Ritters have been Schottenjägers for many centuries. No one is sure when it began or how, but we have records of ancestors as early as the 13th century fulfilling this role. Some believe that the role was given us when... but such fantasies cannot be of use to you at the moment, Gabriel. Most people are completely blind to the fact that evil does exist. Shadows of darkness, spirits, vampires, witches, demons, these things are real. It is to their advantage that the world has become so scientific, so cynical. But we know they exist, Gabriel, and we hunt them.
How do we hunt them? And why?
Why? Because it is our duty. As for how, that is something you will have to learn, but it's not easily explained over the phone.
Tell me about Tetelo.
Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say that Gunther's mistress, Tetelo, is now the primary Loa for the Getty tribe. It seems she still controls them by possessing her female descendants and speaking through them. You remember in Gunther's journal he said that Tetelo was possessed by her father's Loa during the killings in Charleston. This sounds similar, but Tetelo has obviously become a much more powerful Loa than her father ever was. Probably because of the added power of the talisman.
Let's talk about the talisman.
I myself have only seen it in old sketches and paintings, and in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before Tetelo took it. It is believed to be as old as the role of Schottenjäger itself. The talisman has genuine power. I don't know how or why, but it is so. The Schottenjäger swore to use the power for good, never for evil, for defense, not offense. We've been searching for the talisman for years. It's a terrible thing to know that something powerful that was entrusted to us is in the wrong hands. With the talisman, Tetelo has all the power and we none. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then we will at least be on more equal footing.
How can we regain the talisman?
The talisman is probably buried with Tetelo's remains. That's what gives her Loa so much power. To find the talisman, we must find her remains.
Bien.
How would we find Tetelo's remains?
We have pondered that question a long time, we Ritters. There are two probabilities. The first is that the remains are with the tribe in New Orleans.
No puede ser.
The other is that the remains were returned to a sacred place near the tribe's original homeland. We've tried to locate Tetelo's African homeland, but Gunter says so little in his journal about her tribe, and slaving records are practically non-existent. As for the other idea, we had no clue that Tetelo's people were in New Orleans until now.
Let's discuss the possible African homeland.
All right, have you learned anything that might help us locate it?
I spoke with Professor Hartridge. Unfortunately for him, he thinks the tribe's name was Agree, and that they live near the Fawn tribe in what's now called the People's Republic of Benin.
This is incredible, Gabriel. I must go research this new information in my library right now.
Wait, what should I do?
Stay low. If you get a chance, you might look into the possibility that Tetelo's remains are somewhere in New Orleans. But don't try to broach their private areas without my assistance, Gabriel. You will make a fine Schottenjäger, but only if you are not dead.
Sure. I'll wait.
Goodbye then, Gabriel. And remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss Ritter.
Bien, bastante descubierto. Vamos a salir.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Grace, about last night.
I've already said everything I have to say about that.
Are you okay?
I'd be peachy if you'd give up all this voodoo crap, Gabriel.
I'm sorry I got you involved in this, Grace.
Don't worry about me, just get yourself out of this mess.
Got any ideas, Grace?
Yeah, get out of town.
You're so helpful. Tell me about yourself, Grace.
What do you want to know?
Just tell me anything at all.
I came to New Orleans because I'd read so much about it. I thought spending a few months here would clear my head.
How come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. Soon as I get it, I'll let you know, okay?
Just tell me anything at all.
I've been studying Tai Chi for 10 years. It's a very spiritual discipline. I'm sure discipline of any sort isn't something that would appeal to you, Gabriel.
How old are you?
Old enough to know about men like you.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind. What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I know you shouldn't be messing with it, and I know you will anyway.
Es cierto.
Times dated June 24th, 1993. There's nothing about the voodoo murder case in the paper today. Gabriel finds a humorous tidbit under the Life is Stranger Than Fiction column. Apparently, There were reports of ghosts in the Bayou St. John last night. Various people called the newspaper with stories about hearing strange noises and seeing weird lights over the swamp. Some folks claim it's a ghost of Marie Laveau. The paper relates it to similar delusions that crop up every Halloween. Gabriel knows better. Gabriel's horoscope today reads, "Wise is the warrior who knows when to fight and when to get the hell out of Dodge."
God help me, I'm actually starting to listen to this guy.
Algo.
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
I'm not going back in there.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying, "Closed until further notice." A sign on the front door of Magenta's home reads, "Attending a channeling seminar until August 1st.
Hi. Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
No. ¿Verdad? Cementerio. ¿Habrá algo?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
That's about all there is to say.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Seem like everyone wants to visit New Orleans at least once in their lives. And they love the cemetery tours. I see tourists in here every day of the year.
Un momento, esto no está.
Gabriel hears the faint sound of breaking glass.
Damn, you'd think there'd be a light.
Okay.
Gabriel doesn't see anything there he wants to take home. This wall is covered with decorated skulls, an ossuary shrine to some of the Getty ancestors.
Ugh, I hope no one ever builds me a shrine like that. I think I know what happened to the men in the family now. Huh. Some of these look loose.
No, ya veo.
Nothing. Hey, one of the drawers popped open. Mosley.
Oh, mierda.
Shit, I dropped my flashlight. Huh?
Mierda.
Ouch. Oh, my head. What the hell was that?
Creo que no está solo ahí.
Mosley's body is gone.
Perhaps Gabriel should pick it up first.
Mierda.
The drawer's interior contains mostly dust and bones. There's nothing Gabriel would care to touch in that part of the drawer. The drawer's interior There's nothing.
Por alguno que quizás tenga algo.
Gabriel has a feeling it wouldn't be wise to screw around unduly in this tomb. Crypt drawers line the back wall. Gabriel doesn't see anything there he wants to take home. Gabriel opens the wallet and finds some ID belonging to Mosley and an American's repressed card. It's a man's wallet.
¿Por qué una tarjeta de crédito? Aquí.
Miss you, Mom. Hey, Daddy.
Where have you been? I was worried about you.
For good reason, apparently.
What happened? Do you need a doctor?
Nothing you want to know about, and no, just some aspirin.
Gabriel, this is nuts. You have to get out of New Orleans.
No kidding.
Well, listen, Wolfgang called while you were out. He said, and I quote, "Tell Gabriel that I found what I was looking for. It's time for me to do my duty. Schloss Ritter is his now. Now call me crazy, but I don't think that's good news."
Not for Uncle Wolfie, no.
What are you gonna do?
If I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Vale. Bien.
Like I haven't.
No. No, aquí.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
No, mando una tarjeta.
Does this mean anything to you?
How did you get Mosley's credit card? Never mind. I don't even want to know. Tell it to the judge.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that. It's a man's wallet. Mosley's wallet has obviously been in his back pocket for a long time. It's shaped just like him. Gabriel
Didn't Grace say you had...
Guten Tag. Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht.
Let me speak to Uncle Wolfgang, please.
Ah, Herr Knight. He cannot come to speak here.
What do you mean?
I cannot get him. Sorry. Goodbye.
But...
Raro.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Wolfgang's letter says,
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help. God be with you. Uncle Wolfgang.
Sigma 0113.
Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
Hello, See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you?
How much for a trip to Rittersberg, Germany?
Rittersberg, Germany. Hold on, let me look that up. I can fly you into Munich. That's the closest airport to Rittersberg. You can rent a car from there or take the train. Let's see, the best price I can see for the flight is $1,400. What would you like to do?
Charge it to my Americans repressed.
Yes, sir. And your name was?
Mosley.
Feeling a little guilty, Gabriel gives the travel agent Mosley's card number and is informed that he can pick up his tickets at the Nolans International Airport.
No.
Does this mean anything to you?
Sure, I'm the one that gave it to you, remember?
Gabriel picks up his tickets at the airport and boards a plane for Munich.
Vaya lugar.
Wolfgang?
Hello, my name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Herr Knight! Oh, kommen Sie bitte herein. I mean, come in, please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here?
Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here?
No, he is gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way.
No, great. That's all I need.
Herr Knight, Wolfgang told me all about you and gave me instructions for you to feel welcome here. Please, this is your home. You are a Retter, no? I'm just doing some work. I will continue and you may make yourself comfortable. If there's anything you need, please ask me. You may use Wolfgang's bedroom. It is at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, miss.
You may call me Gerde, Herr Knight.
Qué forma rara de caminar. Bien, a ver.
A large handcrafted dagger hangs on the wall. It looks quite old, but it's been polished to a high shine.
Por si acaso.
A few ancient weapons adorn the hall. That weapon might be a bit much to carry around. A few ancient...
I named my shop after you. You've always fascinated me. I just never knew why until now.
A magnificent stained glass window depicts the legendary battle between Saint George and the Dragon.
Hasta aquí queda. You.